Hi, my name is Ada and I am going to show you a quick idea that I find really handy for both this time of the year because it's Christmas and we are all wrapping tons of presents and gifts, and I also use it all the time, year-round, for birthday presents, for gifts to give neighbors or housewarming gifts or anything like that. It's really easy. I'm going to show you how to make a bow, a cute bow. You can use a lot of different kind of ribbons. My favorite is probably ones I get from Costco that have the wiring in them, but you don't have to. You can use a grosgrain ribbon. I picked this up at one of the craft stores. You can use this paper ribbon, is more like something you find from a floral shop, or something they're much less expensive. They don't quite have the same texture, but they work. So I'm going to start with this size just because it's a good, this is a book. I'm going to show you how to do it. This is a green one from Costco. It has a little bit of wire in it, which means it holds its shape. And basically what you want is a big, nice, loopy bow. And it works on any package as long as you crisscross it. So the first thing to do is to wrap it, or to figure out how much ribbon you're going to need to wrap around it. And I just sort of guesstimate and then cut it off. You need scissors, ribbon, obviously, and a stapler, something like this. And I've been doing this for such a long time, and people are always asking me how to do it, so I figured, good how-to video. Put your box like this, your big, say I did this one the exact same way. Two ends, crisscross them, flip them around again. You kind of want it straight. It doesn't have to be square in the middle, it can be off sides, but you want it straight. And pull it tight, and then put the two ends together, staple it. Then you're going to take your ribbon. This part takes a little bit of practice. Just now I can do it really fast, but I've been doing it for a long time. So you make a loop like that, make another loop, and another loop, still holding it in the middle and just sort of pinching it with two fingers, and then another loop. And then you look at it and see where you want to move it. If you just want to kind of have them even sizes. You don't want one super big and one super small. And then as soon as you have it kind of where you think you like it, you staple it probably twice right in the middle. Now, it doesn't look that cute now, but it will. And cut that off. Then you take the bow and you stick it right in the crisscross of your package. And again, with the stapler slipping underneath the crisscross, you're going to put the bow in. And then one more strip of ribbon. Yes, it takes a lot of ribbon. That's why I buy this one at Costco. But it's a beautiful bow. Oops. And then you take another strip about yay long. You can do this with all different sizes. So this ribbon over here is much smaller, not as wide. Would be better on smaller boxes. If it's really big and wide, I have some that are like this big that you can use on like a nice big box, just proportionate to it. So you take this and you slip it underneath everything that you've done. It's all underneath both crisscrosses, and you're going to tie it, not in a knot, just one loop. And then you're actually going to take one end and flip it underneath and turn the whole knot that you just made over. You see that? It's like this. And then pull. And it's big and a bow, and it's pretty. And with the wire, you can kind of shape it a little bit. You can make your ends loop in or whatever, and then I just trim it really quick to look clean and make the ends all nice and fresh. And that's it.
Do you want me to zoom in on it?
Merry Christmas!